Sitting quietly on the desk of Carl Hernandez is a glass peanut butter jar.
You don't get jiffy, metal top jars anymore.
It doesn't seem to fit next to the awards and law school mementos on the polished wood desk, but for Hernandez, it's the most important item in his office.
My grandparents immigrated from Mexico to the United States, and they started picking lettuce over in Michigan, moved over to Colorado, and then eventually over to San Joaquin Valley, where they picked oranges and olives.
It was a modest living, and it required the help of the entire family.
I started picking fruit when I was probably around 3 or 4. I probably, ate more fruit than I picked when I started, but we'd get up 4 o'clock in the morning, and my grandmother would make breakfast, and we'd take off, getting out into the field and work late into the afternoon. You'd get a bin that wrapped around your body, and you would climb up into a tree, and you would milk the olives off of the tree into this bin, dump them into a box, and you got paid about $2.50 a box.
But his family wanted more for him, so he graduated from high school and enrolled at Brigham Young University.
Had a bishop that drove me and left me off on University Avenue with a couple $100 in my pocket.
But while he was studying law, he found a way to give back to his grandfather, the man who had given him everything.
He came to me one day with a letter that he had received from the Social Security Department, and he was quite fearful that he was going to lose some of his benefits, and so he asked me, Mijo, he said, which means my son, what can you do to help me with this? And he slid it in front of me, and I read it over, and with the skills that I gained in law school, I understood exactly what I needed to do to go and help him. We made a few phone calls, got everything corrected. It was the best feeling. I can't tell you the feeling it gave me of having helped someone who was so dear to me, who had helped me all my life.
And his grandfather gave him a little token.
It's filled with pieces of chalk and some of his pay stubs. Those are the pieces of chalk he used to mark his employee number on the boxes of all of his oranges that he picked. And so it's a constant reminder to me that his sacrifice, his teaching, and the principles that he lived by influenced my life and made it possible for us to be talking today.
Hernandez has come a long way since his fruit-picking days. He's now the assistant dean of the law school at BYU and will tell anyone interested about that little jar on his desk. In Provo, Utah, Brenna, Donnelly, 11 News.